Apologies, guys. Okay. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Euphoria. It's happening. Breathwork Goddess, licensed cosmetologist, STD awareness coach, all things Black, beautiful, and bold. Also, I'm an up and coming artist, podcast host, and so much more. What's up? I'm Mommy. What's up? D7 Sun on YouTube. How y'all feeling today? I hope good. Today, let me turn the volume down. Of course, I had to put on my alpha waves. As you guys know, binaural waves help keep you at peace. You see, my cat just left out. He's like, hurry up and come feed me. But without further ado, let's get into this read. I ask the angels, ancestors, and divine beings of the highest white light, block and blind, block, blind, hold, and remove any ties to my throat chakra, sent from any demon, any devil. Ashe. I ask that the ancestors block, bind, and remove and cut the cords of anyone to me that do not want to see me at my highest rate, in my highest state, and in my highest greatest good. Ashe. I ask that the ancestors also remove any spirits in my head, in my heart chakra, in my sacral chakra, in any of my chakras that doesn't want to see me do well. I ask that the ancestors go down below the ground and connect and clear my lower Merkaba at this time. Cleanse and fortify me from my head to my toe. I ask that the ancestors block, bind, and remove any spirits attached to my higher Merkaba. I ask that it only be connected to the sun, so that I may be connected to the ancestors closest and highest to the sun. I ask that the ancestors remove the cord from my mother to me in the heart chakra area. I ask that any cords to my mother be removed at this time, so that I can give this message in its entirety. I ask that any cords to my mother be removed from my son at this time. I ask that any cords from my brothers to my son be removed at this time. I ask that any cords to my exes be removed at this time. I ask that any cords from any family member from my brother's side of the family to my son be removed immediately and binded and blocked. I ask that any energies coming here to block my third eye or my son's third eye be blocked, binded, and released at this time. Cleanse my third eye chakra. Do y'all see how powerful prayer is? Do y'all see how powerful your words are? Do you realize you can cast out a demon or a devil just by the way that you speak? I block and bind any cords that keep on trying to come through to my anus from anyone in my family. I do not receive that kind of energy. That is not my energy, and it's not at the highest white light. Block, bind, and remove it, and cut the cord. Cut down any spirit that's attempting to use that connection to disturb me at this time. By myself, a one-man march, a one-man show. As any root work being done on me at this time, be null and voided. I ask that you cleanse and clear me and my son's pineal glands at this time. Cleanse our brains from the front to the back so that all of our nerves in our brain may be cleansed and clear. That was some kind of beautiful. I said any cords attached to my cat also be removed. All right, before we get into the read, let's get into y'all. I can't make this up. The word of the day, because we know we starting this book, Starting Your Day Off Right by Joyce Meyer. Guess what today's message say? As I just had this whole entire moment. Be wise to the enemy. I ask that my angels and ancestors, divine beings of the highest white light come through and block out any energies attaching to my eyes or the nerves behind my eyes. Thank you. Any energies connected to my trigeminal nerve, block and bind them at this time. Be wise to the enemy. Be well balanced, for that the enemy of yours, the devil, roams around like a lion roaring. Oh my God. Ain't that the truth? Seeking someone to seize upon and devour. Hi, Antonio. Ace is like, tell him, sis. Again, the word of the day, be wise to your enemy, be well balanced, for that enemy of yours, the devil, roams around like a lion roaring, seeking someone to seize upon and devour. Peter chapter 5:8. Satan cannot devour just anybody he pleases. He has to find someone who gives him an opening to do so. One of the ways we give him an opening to destroy us is through imbalance in our lives. A good example would be if we eat improperly and in an unbalanced manner over a long period of time, we may be open to the door for the enemy to bring sickness or disease into our life. Many times when people are recovering from illness, they follow a strict diet that brings balance back into their eating habits. Find balance in all you do. Woo! And keep the enemy away from your door. As y'all can see from the title today, the title is Has the Abuse Turned Physical? Oh my gosh, I said that and it's just make whatever this is. It was okay. My eyes are burning. Okay. Woo. It's coming out. It's coming back out. So let me go over what happened this past day. Yesterday, I had a moment where my neighbor randomly came to me and asked me what the F is wrong with me, banging on my car door because I was in my car on the phone, just trying to really sort my brain out because I've been living here in my family home for a few months due to me trying to come to help out someone else. What's up, Esh Santiago? So after that happened, he basically was like, I'll give you support. Anything you need, I'll give you money. I didn't know if that meant like I'll give you this spiritual deed, my protection and my covering. And for that exchange of energy that we support each other and I'll assist you. I looked at it like, what's up, Wendell? I looked at it like, not really interested in that exchange of energy. I really don't vibrate with this level of consciousness. Actually, my consciousness level is in something else. I don't really like what you got going on. It doesn't feel right to me. I'm not on that frequency. I'm not on y'all's time, right? So I go in the house, I proceed to do my live and everything else. The next morning, I wake up, and the first thing I did was I meditated. And I cleared out all the energies around me. And for the ones in this live that might be actually resonating with me for the first time, you might not realize it, but you're in the sunken place. I'm speaking to you live from the sunken place because this happened to me yesterday. Let me explain. As soon as I was feeling like I was in my power and my third eye was finally shooting and firing like it's supposed to, I'm like, oh shoot, it's working again. I just came off of my fast and I felt my spine electrify again. I'm like, okay. Woo! I'm back. As I should be. Excited. Nonetheless. I also would notice like my ex's friends would come into my life randomly. Just attempting to like bring their energy my way. It's just like I don't deal with you no more. Why are you still trying to deal with me? So no. I get up this particular day and I was like, you know what? I tell my son, because I hear his friends on the phone and I can feel their energy. I'm like, that's not it. There are things around me that need to change. I need to change everything around me. So I went in and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and change his school. And then I had to replace all my credit cards and everything last night as well. I picked up my wallet from the police station, yeah. But this how I know it was an internal job. The things that were left in my wallet were my passport, my social security card number, my cosmetology license, a few of my debit cards, and none of my credit cards. When I tell you that if this was not an inside job, the person would have obviously stolen the social security card and my identity so they could, continue to do fraud. But maybe it was an amateur who just simply wanted to, I don't know, maybe just only get a credit card and swipe a little bit. Who knows? So with that being said, I realized that things would be different the next day. Because the next day I woke up and I said, I'm going to go ahead and have a good day. I'm going to go pick up my wallet from the police department, so on and so forth. I even was at the police department in my third eye energy, and everything was upstanding, upright, and as it should be. Because I've graduated past the level of most people around me. Yeah, that's truth. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, I've graduated past most people around me. Excuse me. So the police officers, they're kind of like trying to give me some go. They're like trying to see what's going on, but they're actually trying to join me in my run because you can have people join you in your run. I'm like, officer, I love you, no, but I don't really want you to join me on my run. The funny thing is, before I left the house, a relative came back to the house that hadn't been here in like weeks. The last time they were here, they seemed like they were falling ill because, again, I was taking back my power. I mean, I'm in that space where I want energetic boundaries because I understand how important it is to have them. The more you have energetic boundaries, the less people are able to step into your energy and manipulate you and do things to you or your children. So let's leave the door open because this house ain't a home. Shall we? Bless y'all. So he comes back, and I could tell that things are changing, things are different, and it's just like I start feeling that weird sensation in my chest. And of course, everyone knows as a man, if you don't want to be disempowered, the main thing you have to protect is what? Does anyone know? In the classroom, as a man, if you don't want to be taken advantage of, what is the main thing you need to protect? Matter of fact, what are the main three things you need to protect as a man if you don't want to be taken advantage of? Does anyone know? Any answers? Well, y'all don't want to answer this one because I want to get along with this one. Nobody knows. People do know. Yourself, your inner circle, and those around you. Kinda. The yourself part is correct. Your inner circle, that's not your job at all, actually. And those around you, that's again not your job. That's their job to protect themselves. But when we talk about protecting yourself, it gets deeper than that. Let's explain. You see, as a man, the main things on your body you have to protect from your energy. That's where we're almost there. Yes, the seventh. It's your ass. It is the opening to your body that a man will use in the spirit realm to manipulate you. So let's take some time to try to imagine ourselves sewing our bum holes closed. Can we do that? And see how much awareness of your body you'll begin to realize you. Oh shoot. What's that over there? I can feel something right there. Your home, your house, your home is your wife. So honestly, when you protect your wife, you protect your home and your children. We'll get into that. It's your anus. When it comes to doing root work on you guys and spell work, which is what everyone does, because even when you get oriented into a job, that's what they're doing. They're orienting you into being rooted into their ecosystem. It's what it is. So to protect your energy from outside sources and outside things, you must protect your what? Your anus. But for the men who've pretty much graduated past that level, past the root chakra, you must also protect your mind, your brain, namely your pineal gland. Your what? Your pineal gland. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm just clearing out energies as we speak. I have people who really think that I don't know their energy signature by now, trying to attack me. At this point, it's just like, you haven't given up yet? You think I don't know which one you are? Excuse me, y'all. And as y'all can hear, my voice is getting clearer and clearer because I'm just knocking out energies and spirits that don't align with me. I don't know why you keep coming on my live. You don't bang with me. You're not spiritually trying to protect me, so I don't know why you're even here. But anyway, yeah, you must continue to protect your mind because your pineal gland is the main point of access to your brain that people have on you in order to try to stop you from being prosperous, stop you from being your best self. And a lot of you guys don't realize you might be the actual powerhouse of your entire family. Yeah, people are actually eating on your energy to stay alive. Your heart chakra, for a lot of you guys, it might be your throat chakra for a lot of you guys. Like my aunt just came in my live. I don't even talk to this woman. I don't even know why she's here. And as soon as she did, I felt my heart chakra and now my shoulder is thrown off. But luckily, we know sacred geometry, so we just go ahead and we knock that energy out of there. Like, okay, nice try. And y'all can even hear my voice, right? How when she came, things changed, right? Because she's vaccinated. She's vaccinated, and her energy is circumvented by that nano chip that they have inside the body. Let me explain something, and this is just my wise assumption. I'm not making any factual claims, so this is all a hypothetical situation, just so that YouTube doesn't flag this video. Imagine I am a human and I was born like a human. One day you take an injection and you put it in my body, and it has little mini robots that are supposed to mirror what my white blood cells, my immune system, would naturally do. First off, you're not putting a robot in my body. It sounds more like you wanted a secret reason to microchip the US of A, because we were not about to get that chip in our hands that they had in Sweden. Because when I used to nanny someone from over there, he said that he wanted to evade being chipped because he worked for the World Bank. So he came to the United States. Those were his claims. He said he wanted to avoid being chipped, him, his wife, his children. So he came here to avoid being chipped. He worked for the World Bank. So it seems to me that people were moving here to avoid what would be the next step to make sure and ensure that they could be vaccinated, or rather chipped. A virus that requires a vaccination that is required in order to have a job. Just all hypothetical. I'm not making any claims or don't want to have any scare tactics with you all. All right? One shot. You see, as soon as this woman came on this live, because I'm pretty sure my mom is upstairs giving them, get her, she's getting back out. I've literally, I've literally been trying, like, and y'all can hear my voice all of a sudden. As soon as my aunt came on this live, it's a problem. So again, you must protect your anus. Because as soon as I close that back up, look at that, I'm back. Protect your heart and your thymus gland. Pray over yourself and your children. I block and bind any demon from being in my energy. Anybody that don't want what's best for me and only thinks about the American flag and doesn't think about the people that are affected from their heinous acts against humanity, I block and bind them from my aura and from the top of my crown and from off my Merkaba. Yeah, I think we got that clear. Gotta go straight for the Merkaba, knock them down. Okay. All right, and I'm by myself, heavy mind. I don't have a backing of ancestors or rather people who are alive that support me in doing my spiritual work to keep me fortified. So again, you must protect your heart chakra. You must protect your kids from all all relatives that don't want to see you win. Because just like my aunt just came for me, I'm pretty sure her father just came for my son. Because I can feel it in my heart. I can feel what's going on in my son's body in my heart. I can feel it. Let's cleanse out the heart chakra. And you're right. Moving on up, the next step is to protect your heart chakra. Because when you protect your heart chakra, you protect your. I mean, you can go into cardiac arrest. You can end up. That's what pumps the blood through the rest of your body. Actually, breathing correctly is what pumps the blood through the rest of your body. The lungs get big. They decontract. They get big. And you squish up the heart. And then they let it go. Excuse me. So, in this space where it may be you against the whole entire world, because most people want to have you in a domicile, they want to be able to control you, put you in a box, because your accomplishments make them feel fear. What's up, Rogadon? I haven't seen you in forever either. It's like everybody's coming back all of a sudden. I get low, now everybody's back. That's crazy. Where was y'all at when I was up? I'm not trying to be funny, but where was everybody at when I was up? Everybody waited till I got up and got knocked back down. Now everybody's back to get back in. I think that's crazy work. But that's what the ascension journey is about. As you ascend, you will lose friends, you will lose relatives, you will lose people who are attached to you in different areas, because it is time for you to ascend to your highest vibrational version of yourself. And everyone can't be a reflection of that. No disrespect to you, King. But what I want to do versus what they want to do in the matrix are two separate things. Yeah, but you tapping in, it's like I feel this right here, and it don't feel like love. It feel like a burning sensation in my chest, and you haven't been here. As I was ascending and I was feeling peaceful, like yesterday when my skin and everything was glowing through my fast, you weren't here. And now that you're back, look at that bag. I already know that comes with who energy. That's a draining energy. I'm not saying it's you. It could be the person upstairs. He might have just woke up. Get that energy out. Whoever it is. But my spirit was very high yesterday because I just finished my fast and I got back in touch with my pineal gland and my spine. I let go of my urges to have people connect to my private area, because that's not, you don't have to do that with everybody. You're not meant to share your light and your energy right there with everybody, especially if you want to be in your north node. But the more I get into my north node, the more I find people falling off on this ascension journey, which is normal. The way when I woke up this morning, it felt like it was hot coals placed all around my head and every single nerve on the cranium of my head. I don't know whose spirit was attaching to me in order to evade their demise. I don't know whose spirit was trying to latch onto me to avoid their karma. I don't care whose it is. I don't pick and choose based on family, based on friends, based on religion, sex, skin color. It doesn't matter to me. If you're not rolling with the same intention and energy as me, and your energy feels like a weight on my head, or feels like heat in my chest, or I start to sound like this again, which is that vaccination energy. Like, I'm sorry, people who vaccinated, when they come around me, my voice sound like this. And it let me know they're in my energy field and I don't like it. I already know who it is. I can tell by this bag who it is. Coming back around to attach. Want to be connected. It's like you're not in my storyline no more. I don't want to share my life with everybody. I know I'm not for everybody. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But let's get into the title of the video. So again, yesterday I'm feeling good, feeling great. I mean, I woke up, I felt good. My third eye was back activated, my highest of high heights. My laser beam was reconnected to source. My son was following me. His spine was aligned with my spine, and we was electrified, and we was traveling. We was moving at the speed of light, like we supposed to, like we all supposed to. That's how ascension and elevation goes. A relative comes back to the house that ain't been here all this time, searching to get his narc supply of energy, because he must have started feeling it. You know, when you pull away from people who are feeding off your energy, they can feel it because they start to descend. They start to get dry. Their eyeballs get dry. Their throats close up. Their toes start hurting. Their fingers start hurting. Their bodies start to ache. Because people like me, I know I'm a light that people feed on. I think I might just be the damn one that everybody feeds on, honestly. I might just be the chosen one. Like, there's one, it's me. How you chosen? You're not rich. It's not about that. It's my energy at this point in time. At this particular time frame, in this particular decade, I am that one. Just like an avatar. Until the avatar passed away, there was one avatar. Then the avatar had many kids who were able to hold avatar-like abilities. Right now, I'm closing up my root chakra and my vaginal pathway, as well as realizing there's some kind of root work in the brim of my anus on the left side. It feels really hot, really scratchy. The more I work at it, the more release I feel in my body, and my voice comes back to being the way that it's supposed to be. And my energy comes back online in alignment with my own body. See, that's the gift of being a true empath. I can't make this up. I'm showing y'all in real time how when you sense something in your body that's aching, burning, or tingling, and you don't know what it is, it's an inner thing. What's up, Ty? You are aware enough to do the cord cutting that is attached at that point on your body. So again, has the abuse turned physical is the name of the video. I came back home from work because yesterday I had to replace all my credit cards after my wallet was stolen, which I still believe is an inside job, based on them leaving my social security card number, my passport, and my ID, and a few of my debit cards. It's an inside job. After getting a lot of my cards replaced, I still went to work for 12 hours that day. I brought my son food twice. I noticed that my son was acting different. he had that energy in him that I know I don't like. Like, I like my son having some huzzah in him, but when he gets too much huzzah in him, he thinks it's okay to disrespect me, because the person he's energy that he's feeding off of, or that he's syncing with, that person has no respect for me, as he stated plenty of times before. So I simply asked my son a question. He said, "I'm not even talking to you." Now, what do we all know about black moms? They don't play that shit, right? That's because you do have an energetic tie around your neck. Usually that's what happens, as I mentioned, when you get a job. When you go into orientation, that's when the person that does the root work practicing for the whole entire company, they do it for you, and then everyone feeds off of them because they have roots ingrained into every single employee. And they'll usually have multiple people do it to you so that you won't know which one to attack to get the roots off of you. So yes, there is a feeling of feeling like you're choking, because you literally have like imagine there's like this thing that looks like this that's going around your neck like this. Or another one is like the one that goes around your neck and then comes down in front of you and then circles around your private parts. You have to unloop your head, come out of that, and then roll it down in front of you. There you go. I've been studying this for these past 4 months. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, you don't have a job." Whoa, whoa, whoa. I work for DoorDash. That's good enough. And I do hair on the side. But while I'm doing that, I'm also able to study the spiritual attacks that have been happening to me over the past few months. You're right, because you're explaining exactly how I feel. I'm telling you, it's the word. Okay, let me show you a card in the tarot deck before y'all. Oh, tarot is bad. Let me show you a picture so you understand what's going on with you. It might not be in this particular picture on the devil card, and this is why everybody's like, "No, money is everything." Yeah, you need to get money. But this is why I do DoorDash, because I make $20-something an hour doing DoorDash. And ain't nobody bothering me. And I can clear my energy as many times as I need to. And it's no permanence, because you can put the app on whenever you feel like it. Oh, they don't have it on this one. Dang it. So this is more like African history or African, but on the devil card is usually like a chain that goes around the neck that comes down the front, that goes around the private parts for the man and the woman. It's usually a chain that goes around the neck, comes down the front, and goes around the hips for the man and the woman on the devil card. But this is a African American tarot, so of course they're not gonna have us. But imagine spiders and being in a web of lies. It is what it is. I don't get upset about it no more, because I understand. But not everybody's energy is like that. There are some good people, and you have to find them. But it takes a lot of releasing and letting go and cord cutting. And again, the word of today is beware of the enemy. Maybe that's why you're back, because you finally need to hear what I have to say. So I came back home from work, and my son said something really disrespectful to me, and something in me just immediately was like, if you don't check this energy right now, you're gonna regret it. Got some stabbing in the back now too. They got all kinds of different stuff nowadays. Jesus Christ. Something in my solar plexus and in my navel. That's where they siphon your energy from. They siphon your energy from your hands. That's why it's good to be in touch with the fire that comes out your hands. Yeah, whatever that was, just got that off my pinky, Lord, today. And then they siphon your energy off of your navel. And then they siphon your energy out the bottoms of your feet. If you've been noticing your feet or your toes hurting a lot. And lastly, the top of your head, your crown chakra. Well, your crown either, or your casual chakra, or your bindu. There's three chakras on the back of your head. They're getting it out of one of those three. Usually when you clear them, you'll start to get sleepy because it's their spirit finally falling off of you. Oh my God, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. Might be somebody on each one of them, honestly. And then you'll have to go back down and re-clear your heart chakra. But you do that by being able to connect your pineal gland to your root chakra and send that electricity up and down. Usually it meets at the heart and it expands out sideways and backwards. And forward. Ashe. So in this exercise, you'll learn that one, don't let somebody else possess you just so you can do their bidding. I'm telling you, it's because of the job you had. When I worked in the school bus system, when I was doing the MCPS job and I was working for them, I would feel like I was waking up every single day and my skin felt like I was on fire every day. I have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go drive the school bus. And I just feel like this. It feel like this at work the whole entire time. This is what it feel like. And if it wasn't there, then it'd be this. And if not that, then it'd be something right here, and it'd be like wrapping around the back of my neck and pinching and going right here. Because again, they have someone who's doing root work on everybody at every single job. It's been going on for years. We're just spiritual enough to be aware of it now. And the more they break your spirit down, the more you'll be aware of it because you're becoming more spiritual and less flesh because they're siphoning your energy, which is essentially killing you. Which is how you end up telling people, "Oh, we want to have you on a plan for retirement," and but if you should ever get in a heart attack situation, those project those things during orientation. If you should ever have a heart attack or heart problems, I'm like, because y'all, in my head, I'd be like, because y'all saying this spell right now, I said I will not have any heart attack spells. I will not. I do not accept any offers. I don't accept this energy. I don't accept this claim. I don't accept that claim. And then the person, a glitch. In your private area, it's going to be right in between your balls and your ass. It's going to feel like something's going like do 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 do, because they put a root up in you that goes around your root chakra and clasps. Then it goes up to your sacral chakra and clasps to the front and to the back. Then it goes up to your solar plexus and it goes to the front and the back and clasps. And the back is where your spine is. So you'll feel some pain around your belly button area too. Then it'll go up from there and it'll go into your back in between your shoulders. It's like this weird place where it's just like it's always achy right there. And it'll just clasp. And then it'll go to your heart and clasp. And it'll go even further than that. And it'll go to your throat chakra, to the back of your neck and clasp. And to the front of your throat, clasp. And it's like one that goes straight through your chest that goes back and forth like this. All the time. Sometimes it'll speed up when you're talking to your boss and you trying to have your way or you trying to speak your mind. It'll speed it up. And then it'll go all the way up to all your head chakras. It'll go to the back of your head. It'll go to the top of your head, to the front of your head. And it'll wrap itself in all your pineal and your pituitary glands. If you don't realize that there's a motorcycle inside of your brain, inside of you, that there's a back wheel that's around your pineal gland, there's a front wheel that's around your pituitary gland, and the handlebars go across the top, and there's a seat that goes around you, that goes right where your pineal gland is. And if you want to actually get somewhere in life, that motorcycle has to be active and moving forward. But then you also have the whole entire frontal lobe of the brain. It'll feel cloudy, it'll feel heavy even because it's a lot of energy that will just be in a circle there, a big circle just rotating to block you from allowing your pineal gland to connect to your third eye fully. It'll always feel like pressure. So you'll never want to fully make the connection, but you got to push through it. That's what I've learned in these 4 months of being here. 5 months of being here. That this is the tactics. I mean, I learned it when I worked my school bus driving job, and I left that in January. It was a government job. Every morning I wake up hot, sweating. It would just feel like my whole skin would be on fire. And every time I started having dreams about these people being in the spirit realm doing this. I'm like, oh, honey, I'm trying to tell you, you never cut the. If you worked a job right, but you didn't cut the cords, they're still there. And see, I don't know where you live at, right? I don't know who you live with, but I go through this because the people here, that's how they're plugged into their systems. So they use that knowledge of that on me to take my energy because they feel like, well, her job's not important. So we're just going to sacrifice her energy so we can get what we need. Me and my son are pretty much the money of the family. But people treat us the worst, talk to us crazy. They put us in the machine, or it's like the punishment suit. If you don't get a astute job, if you don't get 6 figures, if you don't get a college degree, then you have to put this suit on and feed the family your energy so that we can continue our important jobs. And as I'm saying this, you can hear my voice even starting to get shaky because this is root work. This is spell work. Let me see, my mom and my brother, let's break their fusion. I'll break their fusion up. Twist their 2 brains because, it's the feminine side and the masculine side to a brain. So if you twist the brain in half, so I'll break my mom and my brothers up. Let's see. Oh my God, y'all, I'm back. Did y'all see how quick that happened like that? But of course, because now they've made a connection and they found a cord, they're going to keep on putting their shit in that cord to reconnect. Somebody has a cord that's plugged into my clitoris. It's like underneath the hood of my vagina and it's hooked into my clitoris, just sucking the energy out of it. They want you to believe we're just vibing. No, you're being drained. So I'll be having to imagine my clitoris on the chopping block and just putting a nail in it, just. And magically, all that shit that I just had in my chest that was blocking my voice from sounding like me and making my power go away, my attractive magnetism go away, all of a sudden it's randomly gone. And now I feel the pain in my shoulders of the pressure because now it's someone who's trying to play on top of my head. They don't want me to believe that I really am that boy. Want me curled up somewhere, dried out. That's what they want. No, not going to work though, Queen. I refuse. What's up, Ren Tenant? You. That's usually how it goes. People who are powerful and divine. Why would they want you to know that you hold the secrets to the universe? Why would they want you to know that you are powerful beyond measure? Why would they want you to know that if you become vegan, you can connect to every single electric item around you and fortify yourself? What's up, T Costa 2? What's up, Perk Plus? Why would anyone want you to know that you're powerful beyond measure? Let's go back to the quote from the Carter show. What was that? The basketball thing. It says, our greatest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. And see, the issue is people want to connect to me, right? But because I have all these weird ass energies in my algorithm, it makes other people who aren't under that same energetic frequency not want to stay here. For the people who really are on that wave of like breaking free of the matrix, They don't want to come on my live. Look, death card. On the road towards closer to death. Those people who want to be here, who want to be in the enlivening energy, who, want to take all these cords off, take all this heavy armor suit of I'm stuck at the bottom of the sea and don't even realize it. Because like right now, the crown of my head right here is hot. I can feel this pressure. What's up, vibe? What's up, vibe? V-Life? I can feel this pressure on the top of my head because I'm aware that there's someone's energy right there. It's like the people want me opened up so that everyone else can just be in my energy. It's like, y'all know I don't operate like that. Y'all know I don't just want to just be. And that's weird because I don't have no man, y'all. I don't have no husband. So why would my energy feel like that? Because someone is sexually violating me in a spiritual realm. Sexually violating me in the spirit realm. And it's so funny because I felt exactly what I'm feeling right now the other day. And something told me, I'm like, hold on. I know that this is a connection to my son's sacral chakra. And I cut all them trifling connections, and that's when this person showed back up at the front door. And now all of this stuff is going on in my body again. It's no coincidence. Something right now trying to swing in and just touch my vagina and just touch my private part. I don't like that shit. I don't get down like that because that's how you get your sexual energy siphoned. Right, it's him, whoever trying to knock your energy, I feel you. I know who it is. It's been a competition with him ever since I've realized and got spiritual, ever since I've been here. Again, like I said, has the abuse become physical? Y'all, last night, I didn't finish the story. I had to reprimand my son for the first time. He's 12, he's my height. I had to reprimand him. He kept talking to me crazy. What's up, Kwame Shell? He kept talking to me crazy, and I've been taking it for the last 4 months because he's emulating his energy behind the person who I'm speaking of, right? And the person that I'm speaking of has literally came out loud and said, I don't respect you or anything about you. In front of my son, multiple times. He's attempted to hit me, fight me. His girlfriend, whose father is a mayor of West Virginia, I will fight her for you. And I have all this recorded. It's actually on my YouTube channel. Y'all can go back a few videos and find it. But I'm about to actually put it all up today. All the videos of the things that's been happening to me for the past 4 months, I'm putting up every single video on YouTube today. So that you guys can see the abuse that I've been going through. Because I reprimanded my son for the first time. I never put my hands on my son because I felt like any kind of putting my hands on a kid would be wrong. I gotta stab somebody real quick. Spirit realm, they trying to eat my ass up right now. What's up, Rolex Rod? Ganging up on me. You see that? All in my heart chakra. Trying to put them cords on me. They pulling on my vagina like this at this point. Like it's crazy. Let me take this thing off. Jesus Christ. You always ask, why you burping? Because I literally have people spiritually attacking me from every angle. I'm putting up the videos to show what they've done to me on YouTube today. Every single day, humiliation ritual, humbling ritual. After time, after time, after time, I reprimanded myself for the first time. I hit my son for the first time. But he's 12, so you know what I did? Jab, jab, right to the chest. What you doing, bruh? Stop playing with me. 1, 2. He turned around, boom. 1 in the back of the shoulder. Stop playing with me and stop disrespecting me, bruh. I'm not gonna keep allowing you to do that. That's not how it's gonna work around here. all working to siphon my energy. And then if I'm weak enough while I'm asleep, because they always wait till I go to sleep to do it, have you mind too. No one in this house goes to sleep till I go to sleep. Because they only are able to be strong enough to siphon my energy while I'm asleep. If I'm awake, they can't do it unless it's all of them ganging up on me and they do something like last night. After I reprimanded my son, my mom, Sierra, why is your son upstairs crying? Because I just reprimanded him for talking to me disrespectfully. It's my first time I ever reprimanded him. What of it? Why is he's crying? Okay, I mean, didn't you used to beat us? Like, I'm naked. I'm about to get in the shower. I just came home from work. I'm tired. I'm not calm enough to have this conversation. And I could play the video back for you because I recorded that too. I'm not calm enough to have this conversation right now. You gonna talk and you gonna and you gonna, and it's like, what are you talking to me like that for? I just told you I'm not calm enough to have this conversation right now. Stop talking to me. Leave me alone. I'm I'm in the bathroom, and y'all know in the bathroom what happens. Your voice ricochets off the wall, so it probably sounded like I was yelling. But I'm in the bathroom, butt naked. The bathroom don't even have a carpet or the thing that go on top of the toilet. It's just completely naked in the bathroom. It has no shower curtain, so everything is hard surfaces in there. So it's the sound frequencies are bouncing off the wall like crazy. So it probably sounds to someone like I'm yelling. Plus, she's in the basement, which is also all hard surfaces, no carpet. So y'all know how when you're in the house, like right here, it's a comfy, cushy bed. I got a blanket right here. I got a soft chair behind me. So when I'm talking, and even a curtain right here, soft material things absorb sound waves. That's why when you go into the studio, they put all the padding on the wall so you get a centralized, concentrated voice versus an echo. But that's simple science and physics, right? So after that all occurs, next thing you know, the brother comes down the stairs. Yeah, what's going on? Cause you disrespected mom. You soft. You not really built like that. You soft. You soft for real. You soft. Like, I'm a woman. I'm supposed to be soft, you fucking idiot. Why are you talking to me? I just told her I'm not calm enough to have this conversation. Leave from outside this bathroom and go back upstairs and leave me alone. Who are you talking to? You don't run shit in here. Just going off at the mouth. These are men. These are the men who are outside trying to run the world right now. These are the men that want to have high-ranking jobs, that want to be the next, that want to be the mayor's daughter's husband. These are the men who work in our school systems around children. These are the men who are attempting to be mentors, but you don't even respect the women in your life when they clearly say, I've had a long day. I'm a stressed out black woman that's been working for 12 hours. I'm not calm enough to have this conversation right now. Please leave me alone. I'm naked. I'm trying to get into the shower. I will talk to y'all when I get out the shower. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. I'll come in that bathroom right now and smack the shit out you, bruh. I'll knock your ass the fuck out. You're a man. Duh, of course you would knock me the fuck out. You're not even built like that. You're not even tough for real. Just mad because I blocked him out of my energy, and without him, I'm actually stronger. When he's not in my energetic field, I'm way stronger, way more powerful. Who is that to you? An ex? No, my baby brother, whose birthday is 5 days after mine. His jersey number is 2. It's been his number, right? Have you mind? My life path number is 1, and I'm the firstborn. Because I'm the 1, he's the 2. Let's just put it out there. He just don't want to accept that. It's like, I'm built like that. I'm tougher than you. No, you are feeding off of my energy right now. Because when I call my power back to me and I block you out of my energetic field, which I can do like this, and like this, as a master alchemizer, knowing the secrets of the universe. And now all of a sudden, your energy is not here. Now all of a sudden, the bag under my eye is less because I'm blocking your energy out. I'm not allowing you to siphon my energy. But then if he's not in my energy field, then he's in my son's energy. And since ancient times, when a man wants to disempower another man, he puts his phallus into the anus of another man. Spiritually, they'll put roots inside of your anus and they will pump you like this in a spiritual realm to siphon your energy. This is what happens in big America, big corporate America. When people are at the top of the food chain, it's because they took years of someone doing this to them spiritually. That's why they say Diddy and all of them people with that stuff, that's real. He might not really be doing it to them boys, he might be doing it to some of them. But really, really, I promise you, there's spiritual stuff going on behind the scenes. People are getting rooted. Root work is prevalent everywhere. If you have a job, you have root work done on you. If you have family, there's root work done on you. It's just up to you to break the chains of the root work and be rooted into a group of people that actually resonate with you. So, as I stated today, I'm posting the videos of everything that's been going on with me in this house for the past 4 months on YouTube, just to let the world know that I'm not mentally insane. Because I keep getting, you need to be seen by someone. No, y'all don't realize it. Y'all have been vaccinated. Y'all have given up y'all's entity to the matrix. That means when this system starts to break down, because everybody's starting to break away. After look, when Trump became president, everyone started to break away. A lot of people after the election. Does anyone else feel sick but me? Because when you went to the voting polls, people were doing root work on you, rooting you into the system to siphon your energy so that they could have the upper hand through this 2025 election. Because everybody was so passionate about voting to get Kamala in there that everybody wanted to vote. But the hoax was they had people there doing root work on you guys while you guys were voting, so that they could drain your energy. So if you've been feeling a little sleepy lately, more than ever, I need you to go ahead and get some root work done and get them roots taken off you. Cleanse your womb chakra if you're a woman, like that. Get someone who can break them chains up off you. Go into your anus and carve out every single root attachment that they have in there that's draining your energy. And for your children too. Because when you protect your children, I'm from Trinidad. I don't know why Americans made that crazy choice of Trump. They didn't. It wasn't. We were never supposed to get Kamala. You were supposed to go vote because you wanted a woman, but it was already pre-planned what was going to happen. We didn't make that decision. You got to know that we didn't make that decision. But if you're from Trinidad, then you should probably go ahead and help some people remove their root work. If you know how to, if you have anyone in your family that knows about root work, 9 times out of 10 you do. Caribbeans all do. My brother's Jamaican. Oh no, baby, it's not a thing. It's a I know so. We know at this point. It's not even a thought. Like we know what's going on. We smarter than that at this point. But more importantly, because right now in this part of my brain, I feel some tension. So let's go ahead and move that out of there. Because what happens in this house is I get powerful and I take my power back, and then they call their friends on the phone to do spell work on me at the same time with them, do root work, try to attack me in the spirit, not thinking that I understand how big my aura really is, not thinking I have knowledge of myself. And then it's all of them against just one me. So I will be posting the abuse that I've been going through in here physically, so that if someone should ever try to take me and tell me, or tell you guys rather, that I need to go and get some mental help. Oh no, he it's not that he doesn't like me. It's like he has no choice but to not like me. Because see, when I call my energy back, because I'm that person, I'm that girl. I know people don't, you're not Beyonce, girl, like relax, like chill. But for every single family, there's a person who's that girl. In my family, I'm that girl. At one point, it was my mom, but her flame is starting to die out. So what she does is she siphons the energy of other women. And for the men, most of them have always needed, because men always need women, because men have to plug into women in order to sustain or have a place to live. Hold on, get this thing off off my son. I'm telling you. Y'all can't even hear it in my voice how now my energy's back because I'm removing these cords, these roots that they're putting on me. He is the boyfriend of a girl who has a dad who's a mayor. He's bought into a community of people who are high-ranking elites, and they're like, oh, so you got some people in your family who are spiritual and they got good energy? Yeah, I like been using their energy. Or link us in. The girlfriend, let's have a meet and greet. I want to do a sip and paint with you guys. I want to be cool with you. I felt her energy at that sip and paint and said, fuck no. No. Hell no. And she felt my energy. Was like, yeah, she one of them ones. We gonna get her. Yeah. Yeah. They've been stealing my intellectual property since that day. His girlfriend has been linking into my womb. I can even feel it now, someone linking into my sacral chakra as we speak. Every time they bring this broad around, he come back to the house. He only come here to siphon everybody's energy and lay roots. And every time I clean him up, he come back. It's like a nasty ass what? Parasite. There's too many parasites living in this system that are feeding on the energy of divine, healthy, upstanding beings who are here for the alchemization of the government, of the whole entire world. And they're going into full effect beast mode right now, because if they don't, they will die. Quite frankly, I'm over it. If you are one of those people who come to me to siphon my energy because it brings you life, I null and void you at this time. Because it's so funny to me how certain people can only come around when I'm in a certain vibration. How do you feel that someone's doing that? Did you learn that? No, I've always been able to feel when someone's pulling on my energy. I'm just not stupid. I'm not slow. I'm spiritually aware. And I got more. I've been an empath my whole life, but I got more aware when I had my spiritual awakening and my third eye opened up. I'm like, now when this person come around, I always feel like something's biting on the back of my neck. Now when this person come around, I always feel like something hurt my womb. And my son over here looking like he's sick, but they looking like they getting healthier. They feeding off my son. I start putting up a bubble around my baby like, oh, these motherfuckers really trying to eat my son's energy. Oh, that's crazy. So that's why when it came to doing hair, I just stopped. I didn't care. Hi, Tier. Excuse me. A lot of men would come around to just siphon the godly energy of my son and lay a root somewhere. And I realize it now because people who were connected to me were sending out information onto the dark web about where to get your narc supply at. Basically, like, come on, book her. Yeah, give her all your money. Yeah, we're okay with y'all taking their energy. They're set up right here. This is where you need to come, right here. Ding, 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 ding. This is where you get the energy from, right here. They sent in my brother to try to fight all these people by himself. He had no backup. Then, because he didn't, he would then team with them to try to mentally attack me. He was employed by the family business, but somehow never had enough money for rent when we lived together. The game plan is to allow my son's dad to be the man in my life so that they can continue to take my energy, because see, when he's in my energy, he don't really care. He already has a whole nother family. He's just here to siphon my energy because he's in prison. And he needs somebody to keep him alive while he's in there, while they put him through the most heinous situations. But I'm moving on with someone else. Y'all heard how that burp came, right? I said I'm moving on with someone else, meaning he does not have not one chance in this world to ever get back with me. Oh yeah, I moved on, but see the thing is, right? My son is still holding on to the idea of his dad because he's scared. Basically, I'm in a spiritual situation where if I let this man go, he might potentially pass away. If I cut him out of my energy completely, he might just pass away. I saw it in the dream. Because see, a lot of the narcissists, you don't realize that they've already gone through their spiritual awakenings. And what's the issue is, if they're not attached to someone who is spiritually of the light, they have they feel like they can't breathe. Their hearts start caving and their chest caving. They lose their confidence because they're already drained. They're soulless. Because not everybody's going to the same place when we die. And they get more afraid of crossing over than us. Not everybody was granted eternal life because not everybody's supposed to be in the eternal bliss. Some people are meant to go into eternal misery and sorrow, and that's why they try to come to people who are in eternal bliss and project pain. That's what the yin yang sign is about. There are people who are just of the light. It's just naturally who we are. We're just naturally light bearing people. We just glow. That's just our setting, no matter what, from birth until death. No matter what we do, we can't be big mon evil ting them. But there is a little black dot that we have to defend ourselves. Whereas there are other people who just can't help it. They have no choice but to be dark. They don't know why they cackle at the pain of others. When people fall and break their neck, they like can't help it, maniacally happy that it happened. Hoping that they can inflict the same kind of pain and sorrow on other people. I know it because I feel it in my finger right now. My son's dad is trying to put this pain in my finger as if like we're spiritually married. Baby, you are not married to me. Fuck out of my energy. Bye. Look, I feel it coming out my ear now. I'm not married to you or that woman. I don't care if you come home from prison and you got $25 million. Take care of your son. Get away from me. I realized that I am a light. Some female friends who I thought were friends were just jealous. Oh, they're beyond jealous. They want your light. So they want to, ooh, girl, we vibing. Let's vibe it out. And they're sucking your life source out of your vagina as well. They suddenly just dropped out of my life because they realize that you're stepping into your highest version of yourself, which is what's going on right now. The chosen star seeds are stepping into their highest versions of themselves, and all of these people who are part of the government organizations and everything else are literally like sitting in front of me right now. Like I can feel their presence of all their evil eyes trying to like stare at me at the same time. I'm just looking at them like, niggas, fuck y'all. Go sit on the hot ass tack. Bye. And look, you see, you don't care about them and you tell them fuck them, most of them leave. Like, what you doing, I can feel it. It's not stopping shit. Fuck you. And they get mad. Because they get mad when they can't hurt you. That's what the problem is. They only feed off of you being sad and depressed. That's why they try to keep you in a state. And they say, you're crazy. You need to go to a mental asylum. You're crazy. And it's like, you get upset because you're like, I know I'm not crazy. But when you get upset and you react, that's opening up the portal for them to have access to your energy. I'm like, I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm blessed beyond measure because, like again, I said, my wallet was returned to me with my social security card number in it and my identification. They literally gave me everything back that I needed, and they didn't steal my identity. I can replace all the cards. I can replace all the people and all the frauds in my life. One thing I can't replace is my identity. And that was the universe showing me that. My identity can't be replaced. All the cards, all the frauds, all the little loose ends around me, I can get a new brother, I can get a new mother, I can get a new whatever, grandmother, Find people who are more like your soul family. And that's what's happening. We're moving towards our soul families right now. But they're trying to do this 2025 campaign because that would entrap you energetically in some bullshit. So I'm asking everybody at this time, if you have a job, please let it be a job that you love. Because they're trying to trap you in this system of bullshit and lies and keep you energetically drained and miserable and low. So that they can siphon the energy and keep this paradigm afloat. But the time is now to stand up and defend yourselves. To stand up and be a being of light. To stand up and say, no, I won't go down that dark hole that you're trying to send me down. No. I would have hoped that my brother would have had enough sense to try to defend me from my son's dad and his narcissistic ways. But it seems like they're playing on the same team. It's all about which color they wearing. Are you a red pill or blue pill? I'm sitting here like I'm purple. I'm both of y'all mixed. Let's all love each other. We can't do that. Yeah, y'all go to y'all side of the planet. Let us go to our side of the planet. And let us just, whenever we need to do business for energy exchange, we can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that because if y'all not secretly siphoning us, then y'all all start to die out. See, let me tell y'all a secret. You're not supposed to be vibing with nobody except for your inner circle. And even still, vibing don't require any kind of vaginal or sexual energy. When you vibe, you feel it from out here. Right now, I feel something that's like right here. It seems like it's a cord just sucking on my brain right now. Let's go inside. Let's go cut it. Mm-hmm. It's actually my son. Hold on, let me get it out of him. Keep moving. Hold on. Keep cutting it. And just like that, I sound so much better. More like myself. I'm still not all the way there because it's something that's linked into my anus. It's like all around the brim of it. Oh, there you go, right there. That's the one. Oh, there you go. And they'll keep them there, right? And they'll realize you cut them off. But they'll keep them there long enough because they don't go to work until 9 a.m. But they've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. Actually, they were up before me. I woke up at 4. They were up before me doing spell work. Doing work. Why is it that you need to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning if you don't go to work until 9? What are you doing from 4 o'clock until 9? See, me, I get up to give y'all information. I'm connecting with people. I'm doing my tarot readings with y'all and giving y'all the daily scoop. I'm not doing any kind of siphoning work. I'm just cutting off the cords. I'm cutting off what shouldn't be attached to me versus attaching to things to get my energy. There's a difference. See? It's like, well, aren't you up at 4 o'clock? So what's the difference? Because I'm cutting off what they attach to me at night without my permission. What they are doing at 4 o'clock is trying to use those cords that they set up before they went to bed and suck on them to suck the goodness out of people. So be wary, beware who you're vibing with these days. Because 9 times out of 10, that's why your frequency is low. And you can't express, because now you see the more that I birthed out that energy, I'm now talking like I usually talk. Like, even the girlfriend is trying to feed off my energy. Like, I literally just realized that's who it was. I just had to stab her in her face. What's up, A7 Dark Child? If you guys have something to do as far as spell work or, already no. Get your energy up out of here. Let me see, block. Already can tell your energy ain't it. Honey. And y'all know I only burp this much when certain energies are around. Well, I feel some of my wrist right here, Lord, today. They tried to do an energetic crucifixion last night. And it's like, I'm not even laying no roots. I'm just cutting off what was placed on me. And the crazy thing is, a person will open you up just so other people can try to energetically touch you in all the wrong ways. Until it's them. Then it's a problem. Now, Houston, we have a problem because I can't make it up. Judgment. It's judgment day for a lot of these people. They keep coming around doing spell work on you, group work on you, ritual work on you, trying to say that y'all have spiritual relationships to save their ass. I'm not. Look, In the spirit realm, they are not akin to me. In the spirit realm, no, we are not on the same team. And I'll be posting those videos today to let y'all see that we are not of the same energy. I am not supporting them, and I will not carry the karma for anybody. No, absolutely not. I didn't even have my near-death experience until I was 28, well, maybe 21. Okay, I split the deck at Papa Legba. Y'all know there's new ideas of death and things of that nature. But then I also saw the Five of Pentacle card, which is a lack of poverty. People think that lack of poverty is just financial. People usually are financially rich, usually have what? No time left for themselves. All they do is work all day. Work, 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 work. Because when people who are free to do whatever they want to with their time are having fun, we block the energy of anyone trying to siphon us off. Because see, the back of my neck shouldn't hurt like this, right? Because there's no reason for the back of my neck to have any kind of weight on it. Because see, I'm not plugged into a system. But again, these people who have committed their lives to jobs, organizations, they will allow everyone at their job and everyone that's attached to them to come through and attach their dirty ass spirits to us. They are selling our souls to the fucking devil himself. Because we do the work and we clean up. They don't want to clean up. They're so damn infested with parasitic demons, they don't know what to do with themselves. So they put them on everybody else. They say, y'all attached to me. Come on, suck the life out of me. I promise I got something good for you. I can get you something good. I promise. I got you. Just watch. And then they come and they attach to people like me and people like my son. I'll give you anything you want. Just attach to me. I got something good for you. Need I say more? But you're a warrior, Shango spirit. I got all these demons on me. I promise. I got something for you. Look what just came out again. The judgment card came out again. Ace of Pentacles judgment card. I can't make this shit up. It's like they're trying to get inside my body to protect themselves spiritually from other attacks. I can't save you because you don't give a fuck about me. And if I try to give a fuck about you, I'm risking being eaten alive by your disgusting ass demonic attachments. Y'all chose that life. Y'all chose that karma. Y'all go lay in them beds and stay there. Because I can see each person like, it's like each person is a brain. And I just stick something straight through the brain and open it up. And it's like, I can't open it up. It's like, no, let me shake you off of me real quick. Boom. As soon as I did, now I can open it up. Oh, because you're using my power to avoid an attack from me. So you need my energy. Okay. So you need a favor. Okay. You need some gas. But then would never want to give me no money. I literally got yelled at yesterday about $500. I paid for your car $500. I'm like, as many times as I did your hair for free and let you take my energy too, and your friends be up in there gassing up too, because I wasn't aware. I was I was too dumb, too stupid to know what was going on. And my brother sitting in the room trying to fight it all for me, and I don't even know that I'm supposed to be trying to help him instead of like allowing myself to just be open. I'm sitting here like, what is this sensual feeling that I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this, but whatever. I guess it's just how things go. Bruh, if this card, no matter how much I shuffle the deck, look what card keep coming out. Because it's judgment day for these motherfuckers and they trying to run and hide up inside of somebody else. Burn, bitches. Burn and remember that shit that you said to me. You hurt one of God's angels. You're not going nowhere but somewhere that's not kind. Remember the shit you said to me. I don't respect you. I don't care. You anything. You this, you that. Could never be me. That's a broke ass bitch right there. No, it's a star. It's a star card. It's a star. I'm looking outside and the sun acting like it don't want to come out. I be damned. Y'all know I'm attached to the sun. Trying to suck out my last breath and leave me out here crazy. Because it's a trickster spirit. These people swear they God or swear that they angels because they've attained some kind of knowledge. But work in the darkest of dark ways. Attaching to other people. See, if you didn't have to attach to my energy to beat me, oh my God, and look at the fucking card that just came out, y'all. Two of Wands. Let me read it out the book so y'all know I'm not lying. We'll hold up the picture for y'all one more time. What's up, Blue Job? They ain't here trying to siphon on my energy again. You know how that goes. They heavy on my heart chakra today. They trying to get their big charge up. They trying to take the game like they could ever, because it was already preordained. This is God's plan. But let me go ahead, because this card just came out. So let me go ahead and show y'all the picture one more time. Two of Wands. Obambu. Spirit of the unburied dead that possesses newborns with madness. West Africa. Bill Pickett, Travis County, Texas, 1871 through 1932. Hardship, awkwardness, madness, confusion, delirium, uncertainty, fears for the future, and sadness. This is what these people bring when they get in your energy. They don't bring you no peace. I only feel like that when you around. When you're not here, I feel perfectly fine. When you're not in my energy, I feel perfectly fine. Let's see the picture one time. And right back. Child, I keep splitting. Y'all hear me over here shuffling, right? And I keep splitting the deck. Look what card keep coming out. The judgment card keeps coming. I'm shuffling the deck and everything. Y'all hear me? It's judgment day and they're trying to find somewhere to run and hide. I'm gonna just keep it in there just because. Great day for sure. And right on the other side of the deck is the death card. Eternal life was not granted to everyone. That was the promise of the Lord and of the kingdom. It's not granted for everyone. That promise was only for certain people. The lovers. Because in this universe, you have to find true love. Trying to put a gun to my forehead and spin it and make me drowsy. It's crazy. I'm telling you, spiritual attacks come from every which angle. Like I can't make this up. Y'all see me just now, kind of look like I'm about to get sleepy. It's because literally in the spirit realm there was something that was pointed to my forehead, attached to my third eye, just going like this, spinning me. So in the spirit realm, I just took my body and just grabbed it. Now I feel the nerves in my face when they're releasing. Because people do work on you based on your roots and based on your nerves. It's all about your nervous system. It's all about your pineal gland on your nerves. So let's go ahead and do a quick nerve system release because we ain't got time for these other ass motherfuckers. I want y'all to look at my face right now. Y'all see that? Y'all see the eye? See the tiredness? Droopiness, the big wide-eyedness, the I'm kind of afraid look on my face, the unrested face. Hey, watch this. Look at my face now. I haven't even finished the entire exercise yet. Let's see how this bag is starting to disappear. My face is getting more relaxed. Because the connection is here, this nerve. This trigeminal nerve connects to all of these nerves on your jawline. Connects right across here to this cheekbone and goes down. Connects over underneath your eye, straight to the bridge of your nose. Over here to this beautiful pad here. Up and around into your forehead and down over here. And then back this way. Up the eyebrow and up that way. And the same with this side. Not to mention, there's a nerve right behind the ears. But you massage all the lymph down there. And then release it and push it down that. Let's continue. So now we're going to do a full lymphatic drainage massage. Down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I haven't had this muscle work or this nerve work like this. I literally did a lymphatic drainage the other day. Something's going on my elbow. You gotta release it. Step into that pineal gland like I know you can. All right, now let's go up this way. 1, 2. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm wrong. Do not do that. Do not push the lymph to the middle of the forehead. It's coming across and down the bottom. So this nerve right here on the bridge of the nose, you're gonna push all that stuff back to that nerve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, make sure you do this right here too and hold it. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's it. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Get out of my Get right next to those. 3, 4, 5, 6. You can use your fingers. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hey, congratulations on the twins. After, look, you probably gonna need to do this yourself at night before you go to bed. I'm telling you, God is good because nature probably gonna be over nurture. We chosen beings are bringing back the nature of things. That means doing it in a natural fashion. Even with someone trying to pull that dark ass energy over top of my eyes just now. You know why? Because God got me. 'Still not done. What's up, Nina Ross? Just doing a lymphatic drainage massage. You can join us if you like. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's with your fingers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Your hands are cold, it's good. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 36, 37, 38. Just to hear. 6, 7, 8. Nature is going to fail you. Nature is the thing that's going to bring you back to life every time. everybody not gonna be able to do it. Everybody can't go, and I refuse to be victim to holding space to people before me who don't want to do the work. Everybody gonna pass when I come back down. Make you believe out of me every single business that you ever built off my energy without my permission is gonna fall. Because y'all came against my God's chosen divine beings. Anything you built off my energy without my permission and consent. Especially if I didn't benefit from it directly. You'll see the bag is almost gone, right? Well, there you go. Let's see. What's up, Elevated and Celebrated? How are you doing today? Happy to have you in the room. Yeah, they tried to do a lot of energetic connections last night in the labor work, but as you guys know, a great lymphatic drainage massage will always take all the stress out of your body. Maybe they should try that. Maybe they should allow me to do the work on them so that they could relieve themselves of their woes. So instead of you trying to spiritually attack someone because they're just simply releasing your energy or whatever energies you carry, how about you ask them to do a lymphatic drainage massage on you to relieve some of that stress? Because you're holding on to the energy of your oppressors. You're holding on to the energy of the people who are not chosen. It might not even be your energy that you're dealing with right now. It could be someone else's energy who's attached to you. And being as though I am a chain and curse breaker, you should probably come to me to help you out. We all are meant to be connected in the highest of highlights. So with that being said, I ask that you guys pay some homage to the people who can help you through whatever you're going through. They can remove that stress from you and assist you in your ascension journey. Yes? Assist you in becoming a better human being. Help you remove those chains and those ties that keep you weighted down, so weighed down. Because it pays to pray, and it pays to play with the right side of the light. Always. It doesn't matter who you send my way, I will break the chains. Yeah. Always breaking them. Soul ties that do not belong to me are not mine to hold on to. I will not be your sacrifice. I will not be your energetic supply. I will not be what you can leech on today in order to make your day feel better. You must do the work on your own self. If you're feeling tired or low, it's because you're attached to energies that are dying out. Remove them from your body, and you can be free too. How will I pay my bills, you won't have to pay bills anymore. You literally can use squatting rights. You've been here for how many years? You can literally use the squatting law in order to never pay another bill again. Or just simply bury a relative in the backyard. One or the other. Wearing crystal's not gonna save you. Going to church on Sunday and saying one scripture today is not gonna save you. You have to do the work. Break yourself down to electricity and be on the right side of everything. It's the only way. Oh my God, whatever that was. That one was deep. Shout out to y'all for doing this work with yourself simultaneously. Woo, child. What's up, Winnie J Vibes? How you feeling today? Great, I hope. Not just good. What's up, Call Me Cat? How are you feeling today? I hope the word is great. I hope the word is amazing. I hope the word is substantially well. I hope the word is swell. I'm just doing an energetic clearing right now in my space. It might look a little funny, but it's what works. To gain the world but to lose yourself is a crazy thing, and I'm not a fan. Y'all can always watch this when I'm not live and attach to the message then. And when y'all want to connect, y'all book me to come to y'all city. But just know, if you want me to come out and show love. What's up, Road Boy? How you feeling today? If you want to come out and show you love, and you need a place to latch on to, I'm gonna need my coins. This ain't no free 99. Y'all better stop playing. The energy that I got is so divine. So divine. So divine. Start cleaning up the house, man. Ten of Pentacles, because your blessings are protected by your ancestors, period. Your promises of love, your promises of joy, of happiness, of perfect harmony with your spouse, having a family, being a generational curse breaker because you finally be the one person that has a good family that's healthy. It's protected by the ancestors. So whoever sold their whole family out, that's terrible. I pray for you. We got the star card again, and then we got the boy that confused and tricked death. Then we got the celebrity card and trapping death. And boy, this judgment card keep coming out, y'all. Woo! Woo! This judgment card keep coming out. What's up, Toned Up? This judgment card keeps coming out in the read. How many times have we pulled the same card? Oh my God. It's called judgment for the karma that you put out. What do you do to people? How do you live your life? If you live egregiously, you will pay for what you did in blood to other innocent beings. You didn't do what you did without malice. You did it with intention. You can get locked up for intent. This judgment card keep coming out because your ass is under judgment. Because you came in here on some fuck shit. I just had all these energies inside of me, y'all, and I was feeling so low and so heavy. So y'all can rewatch this live. I had to go ahead and clear out myself, do a lymphatic drainage massage on myself, all that wonderful stuff. Take my malachite, pull that energy, push it out my neck. Everything that was not mine, I said, God, remove it from me. I prayed about it. I did everything I'm supposed to do. I didn't say, let me go up there and go start a problem. Let me go up there and go lay my energetic cords. No. I said, let me do what I do every morning, which is work on me. Star card. Let me go ahead and break these down for y'all real quick. Let me break them down for y'all. Let me give y'all the tea. Because y'all don't be watching me every morning and seeing that. I really just be doing this because it's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to siphon everybody else. You're supposed to clean your energy up. Stop contractually selling your body to an entity that wouldn't give a damn. Do you know there was a meme about a girl where she got fired and the boss was cursing her out and everything because she didn't show up for work? Guess why she didn't show up for work, y'all? Because she died of an asthma attack. Your job don't give a fuck about you, and they will curse you out the day you die and curse you down so bad. They probably be the reason that you have the asthma attack. I used to work for Montgomery County Public Schools, as I said at the beginning of this video. I had to leave because I'm like, my head feel like it's on fire. My neck is on fire. My whole body, every morning I wake up, I'm on fire. What the hell is this? Because that system is all about draining children's beautiful energy and turning it into the government. All of these public school systems are about draining children and giving their innocent, beautiful, angelic energy to a system. So for that, your soul is being judged. That's why I said, you know what, this money good, $25 an hour, pension, healthcare, and everything good. I'm leaving. Bye. Ain't gonna get me in hell. Yeah, ha. Because I dream about stuff, and I started driving that bus, and I was driving through lava, and I was driving and picking up the kids, and the kids was all scared because I used to have to drive the short bus. So I've been watching them do this to children who can't even speak to their parents and say, Mommy, the bus driver was doing something bad. They just get on the bus, patting their heart. They're on the bus. Just be quiet now. Quiet. The lady sitting there doing root work on them. They all just sitting there getting drained the whole entire time. Crying. Because they don't want to get on the bus. This is the kind of fuck shit people be contractually signing their souls over to, but then wonder why they're going through karma. Didn't come home and do the same shit to their own relatives. But let's continue through the read because I'm going to testify today. If I will tell my truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God as my witness and the devil at my footstool, making sure he know I'm telling his truth. I'm telling your truth, ain't I, devil? Oh, okay. God, I'm telling the truth. He said, yep, I'm going to take that off. Yep. Thank you, God, for letting them know I'm telling the truth. Okay. All right, so the stars, it says the sky, light, which is about being sensitive, hope, spiritual awareness, harmony with oneself and others, joy of living. Now, for the people who are in the shadow right now hearing this message, shattered hopes, lack of confidence, deceptions of the mind. Let's continue. 7 of Wands, and whoever's doing moon magic on me, that's cool. I'll send that spell right back to whoever you came with, and we ain't doing that today. Matter of fact, go ahead, do what you need to do. Apparently you need a meal. All right. 7 of Wands. Dubiaku, the child who deceived death, Ghana. And Miller Granson, Kentucky, 19th century. It talks about courage, intelligence, imagination, being a combative spirit, and the ability to regenerate oneself. Hello. We got the 10 of Wands. Because they got their energy surrounding me, and it's like, baby, that's cool. But I'm still gonna have to let you know that you got me fucked up. If you ever thought you was gonna come against God's kids and win. Okay? 10 of Wands. Where is it at, y'all? Oh, excuse me. The Night Walkers. Evil Witch Doctors. South Africa. And Charles Young. Maeslick, Kentucky. 1864. Lagos, Nigeria. It talks about duplicity, hidden intentions, ambiguity, oppression, fatigue, and exhaustion. People who do spell work on you while you sleep because they can't do it in your face. They wait till you drop and close your eyes to put all these roots on you and do all this crazy shit to you. And then try to tell the world that you're crazy. I tell you, boy, if I'm lying right now, then I ought to be the one feeling like I'm dying right now. Am I feeling like I'm dying right now? No. Because I just had to fight off demonic spirits through lymphatic drainage. All you got to do is massage yourself and let that shit go. But y'all be so deep in these contracts and be trying to be popular and be trying to feed everybody else's energy to these devils that y'all signed y'all souls over to. Not even realizing it's not even that deep. All you got to do is get a lymphatic drainage massage and find a new job. That's it. Open up your own business where you're mentoring kids, teaching them basketball, and get people to pay you directly. Stop going through these corporations that's got you fucked up. But then again, I don't know. Look, hey, people be dating certain people, and the people that they be dating be coming with other contracts that they don't even know nothing about. Their souls already signed over to organizations, and you sitting there fucking damn, sitting there sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with the motherfucker that'll drain your whole family dry. That ain't that some shit just to be popular. 3 of Pentacles. It says, Age, good of hunting, Benin and Togo. Benjamin Banneker, village near Baltimore, 1731, Ellicott City, Maryland, 1806. It says mastery of an art, great ability, skill, craft, specialization, and celebrity. If this ain't gonna be me, because I know I'm about to get famous, because child, the way that people gonna be needing to get broken off from these spiritual contracts that they think that they stuck in, when all you need is a person like me to come massage your lymph nodes and clear your energy out. The way y'all gonna be loving me, because y'all gonna need this healing. Child, look, I break and bind that root trying to come up in my ass crack right now. Whoever's trying to send a root to my ass, or to my son's ass for that matter, I break and bind that contract. I cast the devil down to the pit of hell where it belongs at. You will not siphon no energy out of my son's ass or mine. I say it now and I mean it well. Get into your north node, put your energy up, get into your star above your head. It still exists. You gotta find it. I.e., you gotta fast and do the work and let go of them fucked up dirty ass contracts, them dirty offers. I don't want no dirty offer. I'll quit a job in a hot heartbeat, okay? Because I want to keep my heartbeat. I like the way it feels in my chest. And I know how to unbind myself from these disgusting energies. They might be thinking that they're eating right now at this very moment because I'm distracted and I'm not sitting here putting my boxes up and clearing them boxes out. I bid you so. My child is protected. I'm going to protect my baby. I don't know about what my parents do and whether they care about protecting me. But I'm going to protect my baby because I understand that's me. Literally, that's my heart outside of my body. You're not about to steal that from me. That's my heart. My baby. Mine. Let's continue. Six of Swords. You see somebody chewing on his hip bone now. God, they even chewing on the daggone boy hip bone. They just wait till he go to sleep. He be twitching in his sleep trying to fight these daggone things off. Crazy, because he can see it when he sleep. People think this spiritual warfare is a game. It's a joke. Be sitting here, oh, I got a job making six figures. It's the best thing that ever happened. Meanwhile, these people are eating your ass alive so then you come home and then do spell work to your family and siphon everybody else's energy. And everybody sitting here depressed. He's like, well, you should be happy. I got six figures. Aren't you happy? No, we're drained. Why didn't you take that money and go buy some land so we could go self-sustain? So we don't have to be drained every single day for these crazy people who, if you was to die today, would not give a fuck and you be replaced in a heartbeat. You kill all of us for these people, and if you die today, you be replaced tomorrow. People be taking these jobs too seriously, taking these groups and these friend circles too seriously. Not even realizing they don't love you. Hey, they don't love you like I love you. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not here to be a soft cushion for you to put your phallus and your sexual energy into so you can feel good. I'm going to tell you the truth. This is what it is. This is the world we live in. If you really that nigga, buy some land and save us from this shit. If you really that girl, buy some land and save us from it. Stop trying to fight the people who are trying to save us. Let's continue. Six of Swords. Nguza traps death. Daniel Hale Williams. Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. 1858. Nashville, Tennessee. Reasoning, curiosity, experimentation, travel, move to another place, and experience. If this ain't it, child, it said if you don't get the fuck out of there, move. The cards are saying it all, y'all. And then the judgment card at the end. Because this damn card came out 25 times in this reading. Y'all saw how many times I shuffled this deck. I seen this card in my dream before. But anyway, I wrote that dream down. We'll talk about that a little bit different. It was like 3 moons ago. Literally, I had the dream on the night of the full moon. Judgment, the earth, the origins, Kakagui, God of funeral rites, ferryman of souls, Ivory Coast. In the light, it says reawakening, new ideas, purification, perception, inspiration, social consent. Oh, but in the shadow, fear of change, refusal to make decisions, self deception, and inner darkness. Now, if y'all understand that people who you work with do root work on you to give you a job, and everyone was passionate about Kamala Harris becoming the president, why would you think it would be weird for mass amounts of people to vote this year and then the people at the polls to be doing root work on y'all while y'all voting? Because when it comes to doing a big energy harvest, all you got to do is know the Masonic order and know to have like a blue pole or blue rod and a spindle underneath the building. And when you come in the building, the spindle is spinning so fast. And the intention of the spinning spindle is to suck down the souls and the energy of the people in the building. I know this because I worked at a hair salon, which is where they stole all my belongings and all my stuff and tried to tell me that they put it outside and someone picked it up and put it back inside and claimed it. All my stuff, all my furniture that I paid my hard-earned money for. I saw with my third eye that they were using that tactic to drain the energy of people who would come into the salon. And then they would use my energy to give to the people so they feel good, but then they drain the energy right back. It was a cycle. But everyone knows in the Masonic order, they have a picture of a bird with an American chest plate, and he's standing on top of a what? A log. Because all Masons understand the principle is if you stay on top of the log and you balance on the log and you keep the log spinning, you keep your energy. You're supposed to imagine yourself as that bird with those wings spinning that log. It's a principle that I didn't even have to become a Mason to learn because I just have knowledge. It just downloads into my brain. These people have been energy siphoning us, and when you went to go vote yesterday, they energy siphoned you and rooted you. So now you are now rooted into this American structure. And everybody's like, why do we feel so drained and so tired all of a sudden? Why are we so sleepy all of a sudden? What's going on? I don't understand. Who's doing this madness? What's going on? Why don't they? I feel so. I don't know. I just feel so low right now. I think it's because Trump is depressing. That's why I feel like this. No, it's because they did root work on you when you went to the polls and harvested your energy. So to phase, when I was saying what I said about voting for the council members, I did mean that, but I do apologize because you were right about them harvesting everybody's energy at the polls. To phase one, I wholeheartedly apologize for that, bro. I do. Appreciate you. They did siphon your energy at the polls. They did have you come there so they could do root work on you. Plug into your pineal glands and remember your face. Plug into your pituitary glands and remember your face so that every single day if they want to, they can acquire you and remember you and drain your energy through using the MK Ultra program, dark arts, and the Masonic order of balancing themselves on the log. I can't make this shit up, and I'm going to tell the truth. I don't care what it costs me to tell the truth because I know how to get my energy back. It's called cut all the cords from all the energy vampires. It's just that simple because I know who they are. I know when I feel this aching in my finger who that is. Hey, sis. I know when I feel this pain on the side of my brain who that is. Hey, sister-in-law. How you feeling? You still need some of my womb? I know when my womb is aching too much. I already know who that is. Hey, Mom. You still plugging in without blessing me? They just want to eat your energy up and feed off of you, but don't want to bless you. Complaining about $500 when I could come out of my back every single time. I need my hair done, no problem. No problem. It's done. Don't pay me. But one little $500 off of a credit card, they got a limit of over $20,000 down there. You would have thought that this man paid for me to, I don't know, exist through his blood, sweat, and tears and his energetic awareness. When I've been giving these children people, man, yeah. I don't even want to talk about it. Being the firstborn is a crazy job because if you really understood what it really took to be the firstborn and how many people are plugged into my energy, you would sit your ass down and shut your ass up. You're not even our mom. Why are you trying to act like our mom? Because I am. It's my energy. At the point where I'm not even gonna tell her business. Point is this. Get you a friend like me who could let you know, hey, somebody might be spiritually fucking you without your permission right now. Hey, there's a route that's going straight through your gooch area. You just need to cross the X over it and like imagine fire burning it to get it out. But make sure you're protecting your kids more than anything. Because that's what they want. They want your children. Because children have the purest, most high vibrational energy because they have not been tied into a job yet. The only thing that they're tied into is school. They don't have millions of contracts and people that they forgot who they did business with. So again, I'm going to tell y'all because I know my energy levels are high when I cut all that bullshit out. And y'all saw it in real time. Y'all saw the judgment card to keep coming out. They want a place to live. What did it say in the Bible? Hold on. I think we have a Bible right here, don't we? I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn straight to the page that they say it on. Dang, I don't know what the scripture verse is. Oh, let me use my phone. Hold on, Instagram. Let me plug y'all up too. We only got 3%. And I'm going to be done with this video. I'm going to get back on at 8 o'clock to do tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's go ahead and look real quick. And I'm not trying to be no holier than thou Jesus joker either. That ain't even what this is about. It's just facts. Because right now, somebody playing in my spinal cord, playing in my son's spinal cord, playing in my energy in my face because they need it. Not because I'm a mentally insane person. Let's see. The prophesied destruction of Babylon in Isaiah 13 symbolizes what will happen to those who fight against the people of God and those whose hearts are set upon the things of the world instead of the things of God. Okay. Announce it, do not hide it, but say Babylon is captured, Bel put to shame, Marduk terrified. It is images, and its images are put to shame. Its idols are shattered. Okay, hold on. Because there's no way that the Bible just says these random things. Babylon is not the whole world. Babylon is just America. Just America. Somewhere in the Bible says get out of Babylon. Why are we supposed to get out of Babylon? What does it mean by Babylon? Does Babylon refer to a country in the present day or ancient Babylon? It is a message from Yahweh. Yahweh is the only way, right? To get out from this world doctrine, every system, Egypt was represented out of this world. Egypt was represented of this world, and Yahweh brought Israel out of Egypt through Moses. Babylon is another example of whole world system. This even includes religion system too. Yahweh gave us this system, which is Bible. Bible is total against this world system. Bible stands for basic instructions before leaving earth. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, to all exiles whom I have sent into exile from Jerusalem to Babylon. Build houses and live in them, plant gardens and eat their produce. Take wives and have sons and daughters. Take wives for your sons and have your daughters in marriage. May they bear sons and daughters, multiply there and do not decrease. But seek the welfare of the city where I have sent you into exile and pray to the Lord on its behalf, for in its welfare you will find your welfare. So that basically just said everything that I've been telling these people to do for how long? It says be exiled and go build houses and live in them and go plant gardens and eat produce. Take sons and daughters, give them wives, bear children, be fruitful, be happy. And it says, for in its welfare of the city, you will find your welfare. Because when you treat people who are God's children and messengers well, you become blessed because you're blessing the blood of Christ. It's not no joke. Because people can clearly see right now. Everyone that ever crossed me, every man that's ever done me dirty either ended up dead, in jail, or in a psychiatric ward. I can't make it up. The boys who tried to rape me when I was in 8th grade, one of them is dead, the other one is in a jail cell. My ex, jail. The ex before that, they tried to act like they was going to stab me in my house and ended up going to his other baby mother's house and trying to stab her mother. psychiatric ward. The list goes on, but I digress. I've had other men in jail. I'm like, oh, you went to jail too? Yeah, I went back to jail, man. I ain't want to tell you, but I went back to jail. Don't fucking play with God's children. I'm not trying to be like holier than thou, but I was marked on the forehead with this mole right here. It says, and hold on, let's go to the Bible scripture where it talks about the marks on the forehead. Let's go to that one. Hold on, Bible verse, marked on the forehead. Because I can't, basic instructions before leaving earth. I don't know how people get through life and swear they so Christian and go to these Catholic schools and don't read the freaking Bible about the marks on their foreheads. Oh, no, not that one. Ooh, okay. And he caused all, both small and great, rich, poor, and free, and slave, to be given a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads. This mark signifies allegiance to the beast, and those without the mark are unable to buy or sell. So if you don't have a mark on your forehead, a certain kind of mark, you will not be able to buy or sell. Is this the mark of the beast? No. This is the mark of insight. Let's talk about that one. Where is it at? Go through the midst of the city throughout all of Jerusalem, put a mark on the foreheads of the men who sigh in distress and grieve over all repulsive acts which are being committed in it. Oh, wait, no. The Lord said to him, go through the midst of the city, through all of Jerusalem, and put a mark on the foreheads of the men who sigh in distress and grieve over all the repulsive acts which are being committed in it. Revelations. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to tell you about Revelations, because you got to reveal at the end, right? Then I looked, and behold, on Mount Sion stood the Lamb, and with him 144,000 who had the name of his father's name written on their forehead. Oh wow, okay. In the Bible, seals are used to mark ownership or authorize something. For example, the high priest wore a golden frontlet on his forehead that said, Holy to Yahweh. Holy to Yahweh. Y'all, I have people who are sitting here playing in my private parts without my permission right now. Siphoning my sexual energy just to be able to go forward with the day. But then will talk to me like I'm some nothing as muffin and try to project to the world that I'm some kind of prostitute, that I have sex with men for money. When I'm actually a person who wants to be in my North Node. Yeah? But they continue to try to block it, to stop me from elevating and ascending after doing all this spiritual work. But God said, touch not my anointed. Did he not? Okay. A mark is put on the forehead of the servants of God. A mark in Revelation 14:1 is defined as the names of Jesus and the Father. Okay. Marked on my forehead since birth. But okay. In this verse, the Lord says he will send foreigners to Babylon to devastate the land and destroy the army. The verse also says that Babylon was a gold cup in the Lord's hand that made the world drunk. Do you know one time I had my third eye closed and I saw this cup of iniquity and they tried to force me to drink it, and I looked at them, I said, I'm not drinking that shit. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't get drunk. I don't play around with that shit, because it says it clear as day in every scripture. You don't get drunk. You can drink wine. You're not supposed to drink liquor and get drunk because you make dumb decisions. Because what the wine and spirit store, right? The wine and spirits. Because what happens to you when you get drunk? You become open to other people's spirits. You no longer are able to control your own actions. In this verse, an angel from heaven cries out that Babylon the Great has fallen and become a dwelling place for demons. The verse also says that the nations have drunk of the wine of Babylon's fornications, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. In this verse, the speaker says that they sat down by the rivers of Babylon and wept when they remembered Zion. The verse also says that they hanged their harps upon the willows and were required to sing songs of Zion. Okay, so singing is not okay. So the fact that I want to sing, all right, okay. Babylon the Great is described as the mother of prostitutes and the earth's abominations. The name Babylon comes from Akkadian word Babilu, which means gate of God. The first time Babylon is mentioned in the Bible is Genesis 11. The broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and her high gates shall be burned with fire. Hold on, let's open that one up. The broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and her high gates shall be burned with fire, and the people shall labor in vain, and the folk in the fire, and they shall be weary. The word which Jeremiah the prophet commanded Sariah the son of Neriah the son of Messiah, and when he went with Zedekiah the king of Judea into Babylon in the 4th year of his reign, and this Sariah was a quiet prince. Jeremiah wrote in a book that all the evil that should come upon Babylon, even all these words that are written against Babylon. And Jeremiah said to Sariah, when thou comest to Babylon and shalt see and shalt read these words, then shalt thou say, O Lord, thou hast spoken against this place to cut it off, that none shall remain in it, neither man nor beast, but that it shall be desolate forever. And it shall be, when thou hast made an end of reading this book, that thou shalt bind it a stone to it, and cast it into the midst of the Euphrates. And thou shalt say, thus shall Babylon sink, and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her. They shall be weary. Thus far are the words of Jeremiah. Hold up. So literally they're saying right here that they about to cast Babylon into the ocean. So when everybody says, oh, I feel like I'm drowning, or when a real one holds you down, you're supposed to drown. Oh, all right, yeah, y'all keep on. Look at my spirit on the left side, and look at the spirit that's entering my body on the right side. Does this look like a spirit that you want to carry around? Does this look like a peaceful spirit to you? Does this look like a happy soul? Does this look like a amazingly blessed soul? Does this face on this right side of my body, this masculine energy that's entering my vessel, does it look like a soul that wants to be nourished, or one that is a loving spirit? You look at my face and you can see. Let those who have eyes see and those who have ears hear. I am a channeler of souls. I channel messages from the divine, not even through this book, because I didn't even read most of this book. Most of the things that I know came to me in the form of a dream, which I have written down here in this dream journal back here that I've read to y'all on multiple occasions. Yet people still play with my words when I say, stop doing that. Stop doing that. That's not the way. Don't do it. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, you're not going to help me out. What did Jesus say? He said, when I was hungry and weak, did you feed me? Did you clothe me? Or did you treat me and cast me off to the side as if I was nothing? You're supposed to treat everybody around you like they're Jesus Christ himself. Because you don't know which one is really the one who's going to determine whether your ass gets to cross over into heaven or hell. You don't know. People forget that. Other people make decisions on your behalf. To be honored on this earth, to be of this world, is not holy. This world clearly is marked as Babylon. It's clearly marked as a country that goes to other countries to cause chaos. To be a great in this country is not to be noble in spirituality. Because this place is marked as Babylon itself. For those women who want to be the vessels and hold in all this evil and give life to this evil here, to the people who haven't committed themselves to becoming the difference in the freedom fighters, to those women who hold and energize all those demonic souls and those dead spirits that continue to create havoc and torture little children and take the energy out of little children and make them do things that they have no business doing, spiritually binding children to them sexually at a young age, not teaching people how to nurture because they in fact had to go through the beast themselves, but instead of making the right decision, they went the left way. To those women, what did they say about Babylon they would do with her? What did they say? She will do what? Cut it off, none shall remain in it, neither man nor beast, but it shall be desolate forever. So barren, no more childbearing. When thou hast made an end of reading this book, thou shalt bind a stone to it and cast it into the midst of the Euphrates. Tie a stone to this trick and drown her, is what they say they will do to the women who stand behind being the holders of Babylon in their realm. I'm not trying to be no Jesus joke or no Bible bumper because, of course, we still have our own religion that we have here in Comedics, right? Which talks about the mother and the father and the balance of life and how the womb and the phallus should be connected in spirit between you and your husband. Because it's talking about the mother, the father, and the son. It says nothing about the son being connected to the mother like that because the son's supposed to be untouched. He's supposed to be held high so that he can find his wife and then connect to her without trauma and drama so that they can build another pyramid so that the pyramids can keep going because as we all understand in sacred geometry that everything is about what? Pythagorean theorem, triangles, and circles. The whole world is all an algorithm of shapes and squares. The Kabbalion system is a circle with a triangle, with a square on the inside, with a circle inside the daggone square. Ain't nothing in there saying put your sexual energy in this boy's ass. Ain't nothing in there saying do root work and attach here and imagine this and grab onto this. We did that to our oppressors so that we could make it out of slavery, so that we could sustain joy. We didn't do it to create control over our own children. When our ancestors were practicing root work, it was to stop the people who were raping them, who were binding them, who were hurting them, not the people who are trying to break you out of that shit. Wake up. I want wholeness. I don't want a piece. It's funny because I was about to say I want peace. I was literally about to just say it. And then I opened up Instagram and the first thing I see, the original beings of this planet got to stop saying they want peace. You want a piece of your land or you want all of it. This is all yours. Say whole. Your words are powerful. You can't do all you want because you keep saying you want peace. Peace and peace is the same vibrational tone. You cannot create freedom for you unless you act. The first action is to make sure you have taken back your energy in your personal environment. All of it, and your world will begin to reflect that. Asking doesn't get it back. You must take action within self first, or you just talking. Y'all saw me do my lymphatic drainage massage today. You see me talking about getting these roots out my ass, but of course I got 25 people in here. And they little ganglets of little demons and goblins that run around with them and people in their spiritual aura. Because they don't clean up their spirit. They like their spirit nice and drained and they want a bunch of people in it. They don't believe in cleaning their house every night. They don't understand how they have their own power that they could have if they just clean up their house. Which means, let's go to my Merkaba. Let's clean that out. Wow. Amazing. So much relief off the top of my head alone. What about my lower Merkaba? Wow. So much peace in just that one movement alone right there. The Merkaba of my heart. Wow. So much peace. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me get my son. Let me do my son now. Clean out his space. You see how as soon as I wanted to clean him out, I burped a lot because they want your children. They don't want you. They might want you too, but they want your children more than they want you. So let me clean out his Merkaba. Woo! If that ain't God, I don't know what is. If that's not how God feels to clean up my whole entire Merkaba system, hold on, let me clean off his lower Merkaba. Ooh, somebody tried to put a root through his rib cage. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and put a box in there, and let me go ahead and just wipe that box clean. It's the understanding that you can clean your energy out whenever you want to and be completely fine. But you have to be focused with your intention and your attention. Because the second you start to focus on something that's draining your energy, you will feel the presence of it again. Stop letting people play with you. This shit is real. You see my face, holding the spirit of a whole entire lost soul who needs nurturing, who needs to refine the spirit of God. But it's too late. Some people, what am I saying? It's been too late. People already made their decisions. They done signed their contracts. They done did blood oaths, sacrifices. They don't give a fuck no more. These people are lost and going to hell already. We already in hell. The goal is to get ascended out of it. That's what people keep forgetting. Earth is hell. Regular earth is hell. You're supposed to come up your chakras out of your heel, the hell in your body, and get to the heaven, which is operating in your head space. Because the land of milk and honey lies within the mind. Because when you control your mind and your thoughts, you control the picture that's projected outside of your brain. Now, I've preached to y'all for too long, but y'all already see what's going on here. The second I need to clean my energy out, I can. And I will. And there are other beings just like me who are cleansing their houses and getting away from demonic entities, or people who just don't want to do right. They really don't believe that their way is wrong. But it clearly says it in the Bible, clear as day. It's wrong. You're only supposed to be connected like that to your wife and nurture your children. You're not supposed to do that to outside sources, especially ones that are actually asking you to have a boundary with them. You're going against the will and you're raping someone spiritually. That is wrong. And spiritual court is always watching you. Every step you make, every move you make, every single time you walk out your house, they're watching you. Clear as day. Like, wow. He really doesn't believe that the angels are talking to him right now. She really doesn't believe that her daughter's an angel. She really doesn't believe it. It's hard to conceive it that someone of a high vibration from God came out of her because she sees so much darkness in her own life that she can't even see her own light anymore. She's giving it away to everyone else instead of realizing if I cut all these people off, I actually could stand tall by myself. But people are afraid of being alone because what did Erykah Badu say? Group think. They come in groups. Hold on, let's look at that before I go ahead and continue. And I'll come back on here at 8 for the other portion of this. I'm just going to get y'all to understand what group think is. A psychological phenomenon where a group prioritizes harmony and conformity over critical thinking, leading to poor decision making by suppressing individual opinions and dissenting views to maintain group consensus, often resulting in irrational or flawed outcomes. All right, class is done. For all those who have eyes see and those who have ears hear, don't be in group thinking. Don't think for yourself. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. And if you keep moving in wrong just because it makes you feel good temporarily, it's like taking a hit of some crack. It feels good right now, but when the crack is all gone and the crack leaves your ass behind in the past, who you gonna touch then? Who you gonna tap then? When you're 80 and 90 years old and you're looking for someone to be in that healthcare system with you and wipe your butt and change your diapers for you, who you calling to do it then? When you need someone to pick you up the right way, the godly way when you're down, who you gonna call? That's not your husband, that's your son, right? Just like you tell me, that's not your partner, that's your son. Don't try to nurture him back to life and then siphon my energy to do it. I cut that whole entire connection off in a minute. I'm not nurturing nobody who continuously tells me they don't respect me. I'm not nurturing people who continuously attack me. So when I post these videos today on YouTube and y'all see what physical abuse I've been going through for the last 5 months, y'all know I don't belong in a mental psych ward. I just speak the truth and people can't stand it because they live in sin. And I digress. Y'all have a blessed day. And remember, let me tell y'all the word of the day again, one more time, just in case you need to hear it. It says, be wise to the enemy. Be well balanced, for that enemy of yours, the devil, roams around like a lion roaring, seeking someone to seize upon and devour. Satan cannot devour just anybody he pleases. He has to find someone who gives him an opening to do so. One of the ways we give him an opening to destroy us is through imbalance in our lives. A good example would be if we eat improperly and in an unbalanced manner over a long period of time, we may open the door for the enemy to bring sickness or disease into our life. Many times when people are recovering from illness, they follow a strict diet that brings balance back into their eating habits. Find balance in all you do and keep the enemy away from your door. Was this not all full circle? Did I not just come off of a fast to rebalance my diet? Because when I moved here, I started eating processed foods and candies and stuff. But when I lived in my apartment, I was cooking mushrooms, stir fries, noodles, all kinds of Chinese delicacies. My son might have ate out because for some odd reason, I couldn't understand what energy was pulling him towards eating so much fast food. And now I can see it's been this energy all along. And because I didn't know how energy worked completely back then, he was susceptible to it. I'm like, why he won't wake up for school? I don't know what's going on. They the ones sitting here spiritually draining him and attacking him every day so they can get their money. I'm saying call him so he can go get on the bus. They sitting here looking like I was asleep. I didn't even know he was here, so he didn't go to school today. Would be the main ones right now. He needs to go to school, Sierra. You're doing bad by your kid. Because that's the devil. They doing the devil's bidding. And they can't even see it. Or maybe they can, and they just so scared of burning in hell finally when judgment day comes. Because as we ascend, that's when they burned. They are extending time because time doesn't exist in the spirit realm. In hell, time doesn't exist. We're not really having time. We're just doing the same thing every single day over and over again in a continuous cycle. Time doesn't even exist anymore. People are trying to buy time by attaching to beings who are supposed to be vibrationally somewhere else. It's not about time. It's just we belong on a different vibrational frequency and a different vibrational plane because of who we are at our core. That's why some people who literally can vibrate like this and have cleaned their energy out and are only around people like who I'm speaking about, they live that kind of life where everything's peace, bubbles, and harmony. Like myself, when I lived alone and I sustained my environment, I lived for free because I had attained that level of peace in my body where I knew I deserved free living without torture. And as y'all can see, this spirit just don't want to leave. He's on my son. Hold on, let me go get him off my baby. If I was lying, would that have happened had I just said that? And y'all can see it's gone now, right? My eye not sagging like it's about to fall off my face. Can't make it up. It's happening in real time. The chosens are waking up, and everyone who decided to sell their soul to Babylon and don't want to cleanse themselves and don't want to repent when they literally have the ability to do it through people like me, but they just so prideful and so not humble that they could never see themselves asking me for help to remove the entities that they have attached to them. They'll burn because they choose to burn, not because they're supposed to, but because they made a choice. They rather do a blood sacrifice and have blood in, blood out, versus just simply doing the right thing. Stop holding people back to your precedence. You're not in charge. Let me go and see where I go. It's always going to be up. It's never down. I float up because I'm not the person, I'm not the Babylon who got casted down to the bottom of the Euphrates with a stone. I'm meant to float back up, which is why I always do float back up when I'm in my natural habitat. I'm meant to float. That's why I'm not good at swimming. I mean, I can swim, but like, the swimming like with the spine thing, like when you make your spine go all fast and stuff. But as you can see, when you do that, you shake off a lot of spirits that are wearing you down. A lot of energy that's weighing you down, that's not moving, stagnant energies, no movement, dead. So y'all be blessed today, and y'all remember that in the spirit realm they're trying to attack you from all angles. So be wary. I gotta go clean out my womb because there's somebody in my son's sacral chakra right now trying to use his sacred sexual energy to make a plate of energy. They always say that, oh, I'm making me and Debbie some sweet potatoes in the oven. Okay, the meal's ready now. I got it for you. We can eat now. It's always, we gonna eat you up. You're not gonna eat shit over here. You better eat the shit that you lay in. You ain't gonna eat me up. You gonna get a little snack and I'm gonna pour all that shit right back and you gonna be starving again. People crazy. I can't shrink myself to live behind nobody's fucked up shadow. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to go above and beyond all of that because I've already ascended into space and saw what I look like in space. At this point, you can't really like trap me when I've already elevated to the highest plane. Like, I've done it already. I went higher than that already. I can clear out my headspace if I need to. I just try to be respectful to people. I try, but they still find ways to disrespect and not take heed. So anyway, as you can see, I just cleared the energy out and it felt very high vibrational, and I'm around people who just want to stop that. So when y'all watch these videos today, just remember why I don't belong in a mental psychiatric ward. Because everything I said is in the Bible, and everything that I showed you guys in real time is actual factuals. Love y'all. Peace. Have a good one. Here, you're heard, seen, and loved. And remember, peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between, because those are your tools to help you manifest your dreams. Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people take advantage of you. And don't get pulled into nobody else's dumb bullshit, because you're going to go to hell with them. So don't get signed into a contract and be mad. You think what we doing work on the house means we gonna sit you down, baby. You can't drain me. You can't drain me. You can't do it. So stop. It will never happen. Not in this life, not in the next life. You can't drain my son. We are everlasting life, everlasting light. We're meant to jet off into our own reality and live our own existence. You decided to stop yourself and stop your growth. You don't want to do the work to elevate, then you will not live the riches of eternal life. You will die and have to reincarnate and learn everything all over again. That's how it works. Love y'all. Peace.